2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, we're here at the Renaissance Club in East Lothian, Scotland.
Yes, Luke, we're here at the Gulf Coast in Scotland, where there's 23 golf courses with a 7-mile radius of the Renaissance Club. And this is a new one. This is where the Scottish Open's been coming to the last few years. They've actually rerouted the golf course a little bit, haven't changed the holes, just kind of changed the way that the players navigate it, but it's a really good test. I've seen it where the winds have been calm, the sun has been shining, and good scores have been had. But just like every other course in Scotland, as soon as it gets breezy and it gets rainy and it gets cold, you don't want any part of it. It's one of the newer golf courses. It's a little bit longer than the ones they've played in the years gone by, and it's a beauty. I absolutely love this golf course. I love the flow of it. The one thing it doesn't have going for it, Luke, is the fact that it has a lot of history or lack of. But listen, give it time. This is going to go down as one of the better golf courses in Scotland in due time. I love this golf course, so do the players. It's a lot of fun to play, and I'm excited about being here.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. A bit long on that one. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Couldn't convert after two good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go into a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
That's nicely done. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? And here we are with the third shot. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. This has eyes for the hole. Super shot, that. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, a shortish par 4, Rich.
Yes, just around the 415-yard mark. Players who take out driver and drive it up into the narrow section of the fairway will get a really good look with their second shots.
That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. And that should secure the par on this one. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Seems like they've got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. Ooh, nice line. And that will drop in for birdie. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. At -2, going along nicely today.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Yeah, that one's looking good. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 strokes back. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That limits the damage. Currently 1 under for the event. And the 7th on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about. However, you find the fairway, now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. That was a beauty. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less, find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
It's a well-played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
The 9th is a strong par 3, Rich, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score. That dog will hunt.
An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. Was on a good line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Looks good off the blade. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently 2 under for the event. As we begin the second 9, Rich, the back 9 starts with a par 5.
And a par 5 that players should be looking to take advantage of. Just tee it up and hit it as hard as you can. Fairway is wide open. Does camber from right to left, so don't get too frisky down that left-hand side.
Oh, that was pure. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 1 shot back now. Choosing the 9-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Well played. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Moments like that deserve another look.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Rich, I know this next hole's one of your favourites, the 11th here at the Renaissance Club.
This is one of the coolest holes I've ever played, Luke. It's a dogleg from left to right, fairly generous teeing area. Don't want to miss it too far right, however. But the second shot into this green, this could be the coolest green I've ever seen. It's got more movement than any other green I've seen in competition. I absolutely love this hole.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
So far, so good.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Like the look of this one. That gets the job done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Another beautiful hole, Rich. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to heat it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That got a little out of control, I think.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well done. Currently at -3 for the event. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Left yourself an opportunity. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And this shot from about 150 yards out. He shares top spot. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Going with a 3-wood here. Ah, absolutely flushed. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Looking really good, this one. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. All right, Rich, the 17th.
This is an amphitheater style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Leading by a couple after that hole. And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And coming up well short.
This next putt is for bogey.
That starts off on a good line.
The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, that was a stout performance all day, and they're going to find themselves with the lead.
Slim lead with multiple rounds to go here, Luke, but I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead than chasing.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some Impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. And down it goes.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
And now -7 for the event. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
They've decided to club up.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Putting for birdie here.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 8 under for the tournament. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Great shot. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. That's 9 under par for the event. Here we are at the 4th hole. Oh, great swing there. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Now 2 shots up after that one.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Second shot here on the 5th. Nice recovery there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Ooh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. Good shot there, Beamer. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Going with the 4-iron here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Looking good so far.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, that almost went down. This is a par putt. That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Silly bogey at the last to see if they can bounce back after that.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, he's on fire today. Building upon his lead, hole after hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. That should find the cut stuff. Playing from around 240 yards. Opting for the 5-wood. That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd. With this putt to move to 15 under par.
This is their look at birdie.
It's tracking. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Not bad. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Okay, steady now. And tapping it in for par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And that's a good line. That should find the surface. Outstanding approach shot. A putt here to move to 16 under par. Well, that's a nice line. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut. Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh. And down it goes. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks to be heading towards the green. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, how about that one? And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
That will drop and it will extend the lead.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently in first position. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. That's a good looking shot there. Playing from around 230 yards. Opting for the 3-wood. That was wonderfully done. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. frustrating. Okay, let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
This is an amphitheater-style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
And that will drop in for a birdie. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. That's a high caliber shot. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Not the result they were after there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Time now for the fourth shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Bogey putt coming up here. And that will do it for this player today. And as the second round comes to a close, they've continued their wonderful play. A nice buffer there on top of the leaderboard.
Flawless is what this player has been through 2 rounds so far, Luke. Absolutely flawless. Amazing performance.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Rich Beam's my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, that's what you expect them to do, but listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days, so this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That was a gallant attempt. 7 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. Putting for a bogey. He sits in first position, trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Was on a good line. Job done. Let's head to the next. This hole is a par 5. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Yeah, this is sitting up nicely. It's not going to cause any troubles.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Yes, they've made it. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing from around 110 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, just missed. This putt here for double bogey. Make sure you make this one. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
Well, that's a handy shot. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Ooh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
A birdie putt awaits. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well holed. Let's move on. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Going with the 4-iron here. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Wonderfully played. Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Oh, that's a ripper. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Still in the lead now after that hole. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Well, this should find the short grass. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Big par saver coming up for this fella. This looks good. Oh, that's a clutch par. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That putt went a bit long there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Ouch, that hurts. He's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's not what they hoped for, I'm definite about that.
Nice out the rough here.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the 7.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 8-iron here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, so close. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. For the par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From around 220 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, stop it. What a shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. Now at the 17th hole.
This is an amphitheater-style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Good putt that. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Well, it's time to tee off on the 18th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And here we are with the third shot. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And let's have another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Oh, what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? An opportunity to make a par here. Currently in first position. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. Nice little par putt here.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here at the third hole. This one should find the rough. Oh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. And here we are with the third shot. Handy effort, that one. This one's for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. That'll sting a bit. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's a good putt to make, that one. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Oh, will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough? And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Ooh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Second shot here on the 7th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Putting for the big bird here. The birdie with big wings. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That one should find the surface. What's in front of them, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Looking really good, this one. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Going with the 4-iron here. Yeah, that one will play. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
This one looking really good.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 10th hole. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That's not the one he wanted. Time for the second shot at the 11th.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. That should set up another chance. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
This one to save par.
And a bit of frustration starting to set in as the par just misses the hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Okay, that'll work. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
That's frustrating. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for par.
And down she goes. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Now it's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? And this putt coming up for his par. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
13 feet to the cup. Be the ball, Danny. No. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Next up is this par 4 hole. Oh, well played. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 7.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Big putt for par coming up. Was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Time to step into the bunker now. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the shot he anticipated hitting. Opting for the 4-iron here.
This one may not get there.
Playing their 5th shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Oh my, right by the hole. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Just didn't drop. A par putt awaits.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And this putt for the tournament. Ooh, right by the hole. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in. And that's a big-time victory at exactly the right time. Well done on capturing the Scottish Open.
And what a victory it was around this Renaissance Club here in East Lothian, Scotland. An impressive victory on a challenging week indeed.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.